According to Erik Erikson's psychosocial development, infants have psychological needs, and working on that will result in basic trust versus basic mistrust. How does the infant do that? Before we discuss it, we would like to introduce ourselves.
I am Stefanie and S. Amargo.
I am Erica D. Macaraig.
And I am Kaycee M. Solis.
We would also like to greet our instructor, Dr. Vilma Manansala. This discussion is supported by our research, which is naturalistic observation. We would like you to meet our subject.
Chosen my nephew who is 11 months old. His full name is Cedric Rohen H. Dueñas. He is being taken care by his family. Both of his parents have straight black hair while his hair is curly black hair. He got it from his grandmother. The color of his eyes is the same as his parents' black. The color of his skin is light, which he got from his mother.
He has 4 teeth, 2 at the top central incisor and 2 on the bottom central incisor, which is normal to his age. His weight is 8.6 kg, while the normal weight of 11 months old is 8.7 kg.
He is covered by the first stage, which is infancy. His age covers milestones for physical development such as can sit without support or already taking independent steps and standing upright without any support, can crawl, cruise around furniture, can pick up small objects using their thumb and index finger, can eat cookies or drink from milk bottle on their own, and can say 1 or 2 words.
While in Freud's oral stage of development, it covers the oral satisfaction of the baby. We can see that the baby's pleasure came from his toys, and it is the organ where he can get enjoyment. At this age, he likes putting things in his mouth, either toys or just random things. He still uses a baby bottle to drink milk, but he can already drink directly from a glass with support from elders. He can now eat solid foods, but only those that dissolve quickly. He enjoys eating Marie's bread. His parents are trying to feed him vegetables like broccoli, bananas, and potatoes. Good thing he doesn't have any allergies.
As a way for the baby to trust the caretaker, Erik Erikson's psychosocial development, basic trust or basic mistrust covered the theory where the caregiver provide the infant with a sense of security, comfort, basic needs, familiarity, consistency, and continuity, so he would trust her. The infant would become fearful of the people around him if it weren't given to him. Rohan's parents are very protective to him. He is very adventurous. He tries to stand up even in non-solid ground. He also likes to walk, but he is still learning how to. Good thing, his parents is always there to guide and to ensure his safety while studying how to walk. We observed that he is already familiar to the people around him, and he is comfortable to them. It can be seen to how he smiles and laughs. Also, when Rohan is being scolded, he cries, and people around him try to comfort him.
Piaget's cognitive development focuses on infants using senses and motor abilities to understand the world. During the sensory motor stage, children make dramatic growth and discoveries, developing object permanence or object constancy. This stage is crucial for understanding the world. My groupmate called the cat and he looked for it. The cat continues to exist even though he can see it. He also can figure out simple problems like how to reach the bottle. He knows that if he crawls from where he is standing to where the bottle is, he can reach it.
In Lev Vygotsky's socio-cultural theory, it is stated that adults contribute to the learning process of their children. It covers the part where the baby is learning to walk and his parents help him. Also, when Rohan is trying to stand on his own, his parents are very supportive of him. They let him stand on his own. On crawling, if he fell, they let him stand up and crawl again, but they were always by his side to look for him.
For Lawrence Kohlberg, pre-conventional level, stage 1, or punishment obedience, my groupmate forbid him to suck the toys, and he obeys her because he is scared to be punished.
In this age, accidents are more likely to occur. Rohan is at an age where he is curious about everything and tries to do everything. He can't stay in one position and always want to try new things. He is also recognizing things by putting them in his mouth, which is very dangerous. If he is not monitored enough, accidents may occur.
At 11 months, we noticed that Rohan reached milestones such as can sit without support, can crawl around furniture, can stand alone, can walk with the support of parents, can eat cookies, and can hold a milk bottle on his own.
He is now also familiar with the faces of people around him. He knows who, and he is more skilled at manipulating objects with his hands. He can also point to objects or people he wants to interact with. He likes to interact with a cat. Also, when people around him say something to him, he can reply by doing what is said to him or by imitating people.
Furthermore, he can now understand the people around him. He knows that his name is Rohan, so when someone calls him, he will look at the side of that person. When he hears a song, he will reply by dancing. He knew what to do when someone told him to have beautiful eyes. And when someone says clap your hands, he knows that he should clap his hands. He understands the word no. He can also speak what the two words.
In conclusion, our 11 months old subject is a baby who has attained what's needed stage of development. The different theories provided for his age complement it. The infancy years are a time of significant growth. The capacity to track an infant's physical, mental, and social and emotional growth makes developmental milestones crucial. It is important for Rohan to reach developmental milestones since it shows that he is growing up and developing normally.